Hi Cancer, welcome to your January reading. This is for Cancer's Summer Rising Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for January 2022. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, I am posting a giveaway for a personal reading for a lucky subscriber. If you guys are interested in entering that, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed, leave a like, and comment down below what it is that you're manifesting for the new year. What is it that you are wanting to accomplish for the year ahead? What intentions are you planting for yourself? Let me know in the comments below and you're automatically entered into the giveaway, alright, for a personal reading. And the winner will be announced on the 31st of January 2022, and I'll be sure to contact the winner. Alright, so with that being said, let's get right into this reading for Cancer Summer Rising Venus for January 2021. What messages need to come through for my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Cancer Summer Rising Venus for January? Oh my god, this deck does not want to shuffle any more clearly. Okay, let me just put those back in. One more, okay? One more. And we're going to get right into this. For Cancer, Summer Rising, oh my gosh. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Oh, wait, there we go. Sorry about the whoa, what is happening? For some reason... There we go. Okay, it was like overexposed. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 Pentacles. We also have, the 8 of Swords. Okay, a little bit of self-sabotage. You got to break away from that, Cancer. You got to push through that. Okay, because what you're feeling, what you're thinking might not actually be the case, the reality, okay? So you just got to keep that in check, okay? There might be some fears. There might be some worries, some anxieties that come up, and you really just need to recognize, these are just my thoughts playing tricks on me. It's not the truth. You know, you might be a bit of self-sabotage, beating yourself up, feeling maybe you're not worthy, but you have some really good shit coming your way, Cancer. So get out of your own way, make room, clear a path, because there are some blessings coming in. All right. Any other messages for Cancer Summer Rising Venus in January 2020? Okay, 2022. 7 of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, nice, the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Wands, as well as the Moon coming out. I'm seeing that you guys are receiving a hell of a lot of recognition in January. It is actually really amazing with the Sun and the 6 of Wands. Hell yeah, I am loving that. All right, I'm seeing you guys are receiving a lot of recognition, a lot of attention, a lot of good news. There's so much support, lots of eyes on you. I'm feeling like you guys are going to be receiving a lot of congratulations and just like popping champagne. Fill up a glass, have a toast, and celebrate because you have some major accomplishments going on from now to the end of January, and it's fucking amazing. It's really beautiful. There is something about your emotions being brought up here with the Page of Cups, and then I also have to point out the Sun and the Moon, okay, which is kind of funny because we are in this eclipse energy right now, and today, as I'm filming this, we just had the lunar eclipse in Gemini, and that's, you know, with the Sun and the Moon being, you know, I don't need to explain the fucking eclipse, but yeah, you know, the Sun and the Moon doing its thing, and we have the Moon and the Sun over here, so I feel like emotions might be being highlighted from now to the end of January, like certain feelings that maybe you weren't aware of, or things that you thought you were over, or things you thought you had fully released. I feel like some of you could be getting either illumination on those feelings or someone's feelings, right? Because we do have the Page of Cups. Maybe someone has a little confession about how they feel about you, Cancer. Maybe you got a lot of eyes on you, a lot of attention, lots of secret admirers, and someone is coming clean about how they feel. I'm just saying, okay? There's a lot of different potential, lots of different ways we can read into this. But I do feel overall some emotions are being brought up here, and we'll look into that. We'll get some clarity as to what this could be talking about, but I do feel like there is illumination. People's feelings are being brought to the surface, being brought to... Wait, what am I saying? I don't know. I don't even know how I was trying to say that, but anyways, being brought to the surface, people's intentions are being illuminated, especially with that 7 of Swords reverse, which we'll get to that. you're going to get a lot of truth. Especially on top of all that, we have Venus retrograding in Capricorn, officially, and we also have Mercury retrograde in the middle of January. And so Mercury retrograde will also be going on while Venus is retrograding for a little period. So there's going to be like a lot of truth, lots of answers, lots of clarity, realizations, healing. It's going to be an overall theme for the collective, and I've been seeing that with these last 4 readings, and even the December mid-months that I did, there were a lot of like reoccurring themes, but what I've noticed is like the collective, each zodiac sign is kind of handling it differently. So I apologize in advance if the messages may get a bit repetitive. Hopefully they aren't. Hopefully there's some things that you can take from these readings, but even just me as a reader, as I'm doing these readings, I'm just like, I feel like sometimes I'm just saying the same shit, but hey, the messages are coming up for a reason. Someone here needs to hear it, so I'm just the messenger, right? Don't shoot the messenger, that's what they say. But I do feel like there's definitely the energy of getting clarity on emotions, your own emotions, as well as other people's feelings. So I like that a lot. So that's at the bottom of the deck. Let's get to the cards that came out over here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and you guys are hard working as ever, dedicated, showing up, putting in consistent effort to provide for you and your loved ones and your family and yourself and your friends, and it's really beautiful. You know, I feel like overall you are quite grounded within yourself. You are quite confident within yourself, but it does seem like there are moments where fears come up, whispering in your little mind, in the back of your mind, like, what if this is too good to be true, or what if I'm not worthy, or what if this is all gonna fail, or what if this is gonna just end all of a sudden, or like, you know, there's like some self-sabotaging energies coming up here with this Eight of Swords, and all of a sudden you kind of feel fearful. You might want to back down, or let's say you got this new relationship coming in and maybe it's going well and you guys are really starting to get to know each other, and then you're like, oh wait, maybe this is too good to be true, maybe this person doesn't have good intentions, maybe I should just distance myself, disconnect before they break my heart, you know, or you know, you got this new endeavor, this new job, this new career, and something just like freaks you out, so you almost want to just like back away before anything could happen. It's kind of like, instead of being hurt, I'm gonna just completely shut myself out so that I avoid being hurt. But then it's just like, you know, this is like a self-sabotaging kind of cycle that you're needing to work your way through. And then we have the Seven of Swords reversed, which kind of, I feel like those two cards are tied together. So we'll take a look into that and see how you can work through that. Perhaps that's also being illuminated here with the sun and even the moon, of like things that you're needing to work through. Also, you guys just really need to trust your intuition. You guys are extremely intuitive, and sometimes we doubt ourselves, and it happens, but just a little friendly reminder to trust yourself and to really pay attention to your gut instinct, especially now, okay? If someone has bad intentions, right, if we go to the Seven of Swords and maybe clarifying the Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups, someone's coming in with some sort of offering, maybe there's this hesitance to giving this a chance because maybe there's this fear if someone's intentions aren't pure. Again, we'll take a look into that, see what the Seven of Swords could be indicating. This just might be internally within you. If something feels off about a person, a situation, anything, always trust your instinct. Always trust your gut. Don't overthink it. Don't guilt yourself. Don't, like, you know, give people the benefit of the doubt, even though your gut is literally screaming at you, don't do it. Or, like, you know, pay attention to your gut, Cancer. Always, 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 okay? I just have to throw it out there because that's for someone. Okay, so let's start clarifying. Let's start digging into this. Let's get some details. Let's start off with the Eight of Swords and see, like, what are you so fearful of? What's on your mind? What are these, like, restrictions, limitations you're putting on yourself, or you're holding yourself back? I think for the most part you're aware of them, but yeah, you still find yourself repeating this kind of cycle. So let's just see. Tell me the Eight of Swords for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Tell me the Eight of Swords for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. What's this about? Tell Kind of the Eight of Swords for Cancer, Summer Rising Venus for January 2022. We got the World. A cycle. Yeah, a cycle, that's for sure. But it looks like it's coming to a close. So I'm here for that. Kind of the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords. Yeah, lots of air. Let's get one more. Thank you. Temperance. Look at that. Beautiful healing. And your energy at the bottom with the King of Cups. Okay? I love it. It's magnificent. So basically, this energy of you guys being in your head, possibly self-sabotaging, doubting yourself, feeling like maybe you're not worthy, or maybe you're not good enough, or comparing yourself, or, beating yourself up. Oh, I should be at this place by now. How come I haven't done how I should be at this place by now? How come I'm not there yet? How come, having too high of expectations on yourself, or just being way too hard on yourself. This was a message that came through at the beginning of Gemini's reading. So if you have any personal planets in Gemini, you may want to listen to their reading, because this was at the very beginning of theirs, where I was saying, like, some of you are just way too hard on yourselves, like, putting these unrealistic standards and expectations on yourself, beating yourself up when you don't, accomplish them. Like I was saying in Gemini's reading, what's it called? New Year's resolutions, right? Where maybe you put this resolution that, okay, I'm going to start working out consistently, or I'm going to go to the gym, or I'm going to go on a diet, or I'm going to lose this much weight, or I'm going to accomplish this thing, and then you maybe don't do what you said that you were going to do, and then you end up feeling like a failure, and you're just beating yourself up and being way too damn hard on yourself, right? And that's kind of the same energy of, putting these standards on yourself that maybe aren't the most realistic, or just having some sort of goal and then not reaching it, and then beating yourself up for not reaching it. And it's just that's just not fair for you, Cancer. You're being way too hard on yourself, and you need to just appreciate how far you have come and be proud of yourself. You've made it a long, long way. You've grown so much. You've learned so much, and appreciate all your victories, even the small ones. So just a little reminder that some of you are needing to be way more aware of your self-talk, how you communicate to yourself, and even how you communicate to others. But I feel like this is more just an internally thing, the connection towards yourself, your own connection to you. So I do see that cycle is being brought up here, and I also see that there's this cycle reaching completion here with the World. There is healing that's taking place with the Three of Swords and Temperance coming out. Sagittarius energy, so you may have personal planets in Sag. Also, we have Pisces and Leo coming out. Forgot to mention that. But I'm seeing that healing's taking place. Acceptance, forgiveness, healing, and freeing yourself from anything from your past that doesn't serve you. Feeling like maybe you weren't worthy for love, worthy to succeed, worthy of fill in the blank, right? You are worthy. You are enough. So it's about you guys coming to that realization and surrendering. And I feel like there's balance being brought in this month. So I love that. And then we even had the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Really just getting back in tune with the connection towards yourself, connection towards you, your heart, your intuition, healing yourself, and even healing others. And there's a bit of energy of focusing on the near future of what you want for yourself, and setting some small goals, some small intentions, and just taking it step by step, day by day. Don't beat yourself up. If some days you need some rest, that's all good. You need to rest. You need to take time out to get back your strength, to fill up your cup. Especially during moments when you're feeling a bit weaker. You really need to take good care of yourself. And for those that are struggling with your mental health, because the Eight of Swords can sometimes talk about that, and even the Seven of Swords, I actually seen a post about this. If you struggle with your mental health, I seen this on Twitter. Someone said that their therapist told them this. If you really struggle with taking care of yourself and you're having a bad mental health day, what you got to do is treat yourself as if you're sick. Give yourself the whole day to rest, to catch up on sleep, to really nurture yourself and get enough food and drink some teas, drink lots of water. Literally, for those that struggle with that, take a day and like just really pamper yourself and make yourself feel good, right? Just give yourself a day to just catch up on sleep and just like take it easy, and don't feel guilty for taking a break. We all need breaks, you know. Oh, I don't deserve it. Yes, the fuck you do. And like, rest is necessary. It is not something you earn. You don't earn rest. It is necessary, okay? Damn, Cancer. Okay, so let's take a look into, what should I look into? Because I was like, okay, now what? I'm like indecisive right now. I'm just like, should I look into this first or this first? I was like, okay, let's take a look into the moon. Let's take a look into the moon for Cancer, Summonizing Venus for January 2022. Can you tell me about the moon for Cancer in January 2022? Tell me about the moon for Cancer, Summonizing Venus in January 2022. Okay, Four of Wands reversed. We also have the Seven of Wands and High Priestess. So there's like a lot of this internal, this is so similar that came through in Taurus's reading. See, like, it's so interesting how like the messages seem to be very like on the same wavelength as of recently. It's so interesting. Give me one more for the moon for Cancer. Oh, they gave me way more than that. Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. You definitely have lots of options, Cancer. Lots of them. We'll talk about that after. And wow, the King of Cups again at the bottom. Okay, we're just going to stick with these cards. I'm not even going to look at the bottom. But, so, the moon. What you're reflecting on. Things that are coming up for you to recognize, for you to heal, for you to acknowledge. So we have double Piscean energy coming out. Something your intuition is telling you, or maybe this is talking about your subconscious, or like the hidden, the underworld, 12th house energy, right? Even the dream space. Something about like a past partnership, relationship, friendship, some sort of foundation here. Four of Wands reversed though, but it's like something that's over and done with or wrapped up. Anyways, something about this is being brought up here. Or you're getting clarity on some sort of situation from your past. Here's the thing. We have the Seven of Wands coming out. Again, more of this like energy of you guys being in your own space, kind of protecting your energy, being by yourself, connecting to your own inner truth, your own inner guidance, and trying to just like block out any outside energies from like disturbing your own inner peace, your own inner world. Like, I feel like you are needing to either meditate more or get into some sort of practice where you are with yourself, with your thoughts, writing down your feelings, like really just connecting to your inner world, because I feel like there's a lot of clarity that you're going to be getting from your intuition, or from in here, in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, even in your dreams, you know. I feel like there's lots of messages coming through to you, and you're going to be getting a lot of clarity. And then we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So this could be about like your future, of like where you're moving, where you're going. There's again Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Even, you know how I was saying like I felt a bit indecisive, like what card do I clarify now? Like I was like, you know, I was just kind of, for a moment I was just like, what do I clarify? Like where do I even begin? I don't even know. I felt kind of indecisive. Like there's so much to talk about, and that's literally like the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. Like feeling a bit overwhelmed with your options. You have a lot on your plate, and you don't really know like what to do first. You know, you have all these responsibilities, or you have all these chores to take care of, and you're like, what do I even begin with, you know? Or you have all these different options about like what you can go pursue or what you want to do with your life. and you're kind of like having a hard time deciding what you want to go after, or what it is that you want to choose, which cup is yours, which cup you want to give a chance to, right? There's a bit of this indecision, but you need to follow your heart, Cancer. You need to follow your intuition. Listen to what your gut is telling you, what you're feeling most drawn to go down, what you're being more drawn to go towards, if I can get my words straight, right? Really use your intuition. Your intuition will guide you to which cup to choose or which wand to choose, right? And then once you make up your mind, then we have the Eight of Wands, which is major movement. So I'm feeling like, you have some sort of choice about like the direction you're going down or what it is that you're trying to move towards. There's some fears, some self-sabotagey energy, or needing to just like push through any limitations, restrictions, etc. As you're doing that, there's major movement, major growth, okay? Wait a second. Okay. Sorry about that. My laptop was just like, it went on to sleeping mode. So I turned it off. I think it'll be fine now. Anyways, what I was saying is we're looking into the Page of Cups real quick for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Start the Page of Cups for Cancer. What is this about? Some sort of messenger for some, or communication. Page of Cups for Cancer. The Page of Cups for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, we got the Three of Wands. I'm kind of with that energy coming through. Whether this is your energy, Cancer, or someone else's energy, someone's waiting for the right timing for, like, to send a message or to communicate with you. Because with this Three of Wands, I always feel like they're waiting for the tide to come in. They're waiting for the waves to really start before they can, catch some waves over here with their surfboard. They're waiting for the right timing. And that's what I feel with this Page of Cups. Someone's waiting for the right timing to reach out to you. Or vice versa, you're waiting for the right timing to reach out to someone. Like, even with that, we go back to that moon energy that came out. With that Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands can also talk about, like, communication and news or information coming through. And then with that Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups, someone's like, do I reach out? Do I communicate? Do I say what's on my mind? Do I speak my truth? I don't know if I should. Should I not? So, let's see. I'll get some more to clarify this, but, just like this. Okay. I'm talking about this Page of Cups for Cancer in January 2022. Yeah, like, I'm feeling like there's a bit of hesitation. Oh, Knight of Swords. Just kidding. Page of Cups for Cancer. Hangman. Emperor reversed. King of Cups. King of Swords. The Three of Cups at the bottom. Here's the thing. I feel like someone's stopping themselves from, like... Alright, well, we're gonna just leave it here, and then we're gonna move on, but I feel like someone wants to say something, they're waiting for the right timing, and they almost impulsively, or they're like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna go anyways, right? With this Knight of Swords, like, fuck it, impulsive as hell. But then we go to the Hangman and the Emperor reverse, like, wait a second, now they go from this fuck it kind of impulsive energy to then, like, screeching brakes. Like, wait a second. Let me think about it some more. With the Emperor reverse, I kind of feel like lack of confidence. And then that would make sense with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is very, like, imaginative. Like, notice the pig is flying. He's kind of, like, in this la-la land, in this dreamy state. So... if there's communication, I feel like it's delayed. Someone's waiting for the right timing. And they're also waiting to get more confidence within themselves. And with the Emperor, this is Mars energy, right? Mars is like that drive, that passion, that fire, but it's almost like they're about to, I'm literally seeing like someone's like texting a draft message and they're about to send it, they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna send it, and then they delete the message. They're like, actually, maybe I shouldn't. Like, it's so close, like someone was so close to like knocking on the door, they're about to knock, and then they're like, maybe I shouldn't. Like, someone's retracting. That's what I got from that. So whoever this is feels very indecisive. We're just gonna leave that there. All right, we're gonna wrap up this reading with the sun. Tell me about the sun for Cancer, summarizing Venus for January 2022. Tell me the sun for Cancer, summarizing Venus for January 2022. Try the sun for Cancer, summarizing Venus. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Alright. Try the sun for Cancer, summarizing Venus. Oh my god, the cards are just talking today. Eight of Pentacles, Hierophant, wow, and Ace of Swords. Wow, we got two aces. We also have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups reversed, Death. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Cups reversed about? Maybe that's what you're getting clarity on here with that Ace of Swords, right? Getting some sort of truth, illumination we were talking about. I'm just saying. But I do see that there is definitely new energy here, and it brings a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. And for some, this could be a commitment, right? With the Hierophant out here. For some, this is new love, new commitment, new friendship, new emotions, though, and new lessons to learn, to grow, to experience, to feel, to give and receive love with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, right? Love is many different forms, right? It's not all romantic. There's lots of different types of love, but overall, I do feel like in January, you're going to be feeling so much more harmony in your relationships and your connections, and you're going to be seeing things clearly, and you're having major breakthroughs, and these breakthroughs are allowing you to move up in a new levels, right? With the Hierophant, unlocking new levels, being able to transcend and go higher and expand and learn and grow so much more, and just, not taking things too serious anymore, learning to laugh at life, learning to find the joy in the simple little day-to-day things, like really just feeling at peace. And you're working towards there. That's what you're working towards right here, from now, moving forward, right? And we even have that Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, right? This is something that you've been working towards, like a lot of happiness and stability and balance in your friendships, your relationships, all that, right? This is what you've been putting in solid effort, and you're just getting closer and closer and closer. It is really amazing. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we did have the Magician, the Eight of Cups reversed, Death, and the Knight of Cups. So actually, now that makes sense. I was like, what's this Eight of Cups reverse about? Like, what is this? Because this is talking about something from your past. But this is being brought up for you to end with Death coming out. So a situation that maybe you felt attached to, or you had a hard time leaving behind, or it kept coming up, or maybe the past did try to come back with all this retrograde energy, Mercury retrograde coming up in middle of January, and even Venus retrograding in Capricorn, bringing up past relationships, partnerships, things like that. All this was brought up for you to work through, for you to release, for you to accept, acknowledge, feel, deal with, right? And then it's just about like creating space for new things, right? With that Ace of Swords, cutting away the past, cutting away the old ties, having major breakthroughs, and unlocking like new mindsets, new perspectives, and seeing things differently. And that's where, with Death coming out here, major breakthrough, major rebirth, ending of a past situation, cycles come completion, full circle, getting some sort of truth, major transformation as well, Cancer. And then underneath Death, we had the Knight of Cups. So some of you really do have new love or romance coming in, or even in like current connections for those that are taken. It's like you're connection, your partnership is just being brought to a whole new level of romance, of love, and it just feels really beautiful. It's something that you've been working at for a long time, and it's finally taken off, and it feels amazing. It feels so warm and so like all that you could ever ask for, all that you could ever wish for. It's really beautiful. So Cancer, you got some really amazing stuff coming your way. You've gotten a lot of recognition here, that Six of Wands and the Sun, right? The Six of Wands and the Sun actually can talk about like public recognition, major fame. Like imagine like, you know, you post a video, it goes viral, like you get a whole bunch of recognition or new customers, or like, you know, just expecting a lot of positive shifts in January 2021. You're working through healing and releasing self-sabotaging tendencies and certain cycles, and you're really just bringing more balance and peace into your life. You do have some choices about the direction you can go down, and there might be moments where you second guess yourself, or maybe you hold yourself back. There's also the energy of waiting for the right timing, trusting your intuition, things like that. So there's a lot of different messages in this reading. I hope that you get something from this, Cancer. We're going to grab a couple animal oracle messages and wrap it up. I don't think I'm going to pull fairy message just because I'm kind of running out of time here, but we're going to grab a couple animal oracle messages for you guys, okay? Any animal oracle messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus for January 2022 for the next month? Any animal oracle messages to wrap up this reading for my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh my god, my eyes are like kind of stinging right now for some reason. Messages for Cancer, the Lamb. Oh, just kidding, the Deer. What the hell am I saying? Can I read? And the Firefly. We have Earth, Energy, and Air, and we also have the Unicorn at the bottom. Really need to trust your intuition, okay? So, the Deer. This talks about something that you've been working on, something that's in the growing stages, and it's being brought to life. A seed that you planted, an intention that you planted, it's really starting to come to fruition, and this calls for a celebration. The Deer is a very fun, celebratory energy, but it does talk about something new being birthed. Whether it talks about, like, literal birth, like someone could be giving birth, someone, like, you know, or maybe even you. Congratulations. I hope you have an amazing, like, birth for someone out there, maybe like one person. This might just be figurative, like you're giving birth to an idea or a project or something is being launched, like launching a new business or launching something, whatever. But there is some sort of celebration, and it's really beautiful. Something is growing, something you invested lots of time and energy, hard work and dedication, a relationship, your career, whatever this is, could be many different things, Cancer, but you've worked really hard and it's really starting to grow, and now you're able to sit back and celebrate how far you've come. This also does call for compassion and gentleness and patience, and even going inward. There could be some sort of message coming through for you. I did say the Lamb, and the Lamb does talk about like a message coming through internally that you're needing to hear, so just have to pass on that message. The Firefly is a very creative energy, and I feel like throughout now to the end of January, you're going to be getting lots of bursts of inspiration to go create, to go build, to go expand, to get a lot of things done. There's going to be moments where you're feeling super motivated, super inspired and creative and expressive, and there's going to be days where days where you're not really feeling it. Maybe you're needing a break, maybe you're needing to rest, maybe you're just needing to switch up the energy. So basically grab a hold of the moments when you feel inspired to go do something. Do it. And then when you're not, don't force it. Don't if you're not feeling it, you don't need to fake it. Just don't do it if you have the option to, right? Not all of us do, and it also depends on what it is, right? But when you have that inspiration, grab a hold of that energy, use it to your benefit. I think you'll be able to create some really amazing shit. The Firefly is the energy behind any poem, song, movie, artwork, like every creative thing, creative ideas. the Firefly energy is behind it. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of inspiration from now to the end of January, and just to grab a hold of it. And I feel like when you do grab a hold of it, that's where things are really going to start to grow and prosper and to celebrate. You know, I feel like there's a lot of good shit coming your way, Cancer. I love that for you. I'm going to leave this reading here. So if you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys do want to enter the giveaway for the personal reading, you know what you got to do. Subscribe, like, and comment down below what it is that you're manifesting for this upcoming year. Your craziest wishes, dreams, write that shit down below. Claim it. The energy is there, right? And I will announce the lucky winner on the 31st of January 2022. So stay tuned for that, and good luck. And I wish you guys a beautiful holiday season. If you guys are interested, you can follow me on my Instagram and TikTok at Weatherstone Tarot. And I'm going to let you guys go. Have a blessed day, week, month, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.